another day and rolling in a drop. Living life like the day is gonna be my last. Liquor's flowing in the glass, weed is getting bad. I was born into the street life. Missed the pack and catch a native slipping, ripping off those players when they're mixing weed and liquor. I'm quick to pull the trigger, so let there be peace or give it up or be deceased. I'm the hottest new release, captivating with the rapping. Drawing blood, wanna get the scrapping, stitches for the yapping, look what happened. Stupid motherfuckers couldn't back it up, try to play me forward, chop and pull the pump.
I had about 30 tapes that I came out there with, like, they're all like, okay, well, here's like 20 songs of fucking Dogz Lyfe stuff in jail. And then I went to this gathering place and stuff, and then I seen him there breakdancing, and then we started battle rapping, and then we started rapping together. Then he's like, fuck, man, I got this beat machine, you know, you come check it out, you know, and we could record. And I was like, beat machine? I didn't know what the heck that was, but I kind of heard of it before. I was like, yeah, sure. Start snowballing from there. We start going with it and going with it and going with it. He got me into the white neighborhoods to go perform for people, and I got him opened up to the native people, you know. People just started understanding that me and him were a group and we're doing our music together.
I met Robin at a crow hop in Regina, the Exchange. And it was near the end of the night, and we had just about gone through our whole set, when all of a sudden Cameron and Robin showed up at the back, and they asked Neil and I if they could get on stage, and they said, well, we'll see what we can do. So they did their performance and pretty much put me in my seat. I've never seen a native hip-hop artist and a non-Aboriginal white, as they say, white guy, come together on stage and put together the words that they did and tell a truth that most people haven't even thought of.
It was good because he always showed me different things, you know? Always showed me what white people were doing, you know? I was just stuck in the hood, man, you know? Like, I didn't know nothing about going to the bars or like rapping at all these places and, you know, like checking out all these model chicks and everything, you know? Like, it was just overwhelming. And then I showed him my side, and then he was like, holy shit, you know? Sitting around a bunch of guys with vests on, with nines and, you know, shotties and, you know, duffel bags full of artillery, you know, like selling drugs and just living the street life, you know?
They went downstairs in the basement and told me about a day later, in order to get to the performance, to try out for the performance, that they had finished their CD. And I was kind of flabbergasted by that, and I had to go see it for myself. So I went down to their basement to go watch what they were doing, their writing. They did their writing, and they produced it already, and they recorded it. And I was sitting there listening to this, and I thought, wow, this is 3 songs in a 24-hour period. They did what they said they were going to do. At that moment, I realized how serious they were about getting their music out.
We got into a pretty bad fight, and I just about got charged, but he didn't want to charge me, so he left the city. So I don't know, because like it was just so mind-boggling that would happen when you wouldn't think it would happen, you know? Like it hurt. It hurt like hell, man, you know? Like, I was trying to drink away my pain. I was trying to do everything, you know? I started smoking, and, you know, I had elders come talk to me, and I went to a couple sweats to get refocused after about 3-4 months, and then, you know, so it changed me to go, because it wasn't my physical part that was hurt, it was my spiritual and my mental part that was hurt, so I didn't know how to deal with that at the time. So I just started buying like Hennessy and, you know, anything, expensive liquor, and just getting drunk and passing away the days and nights and